and welcome to It's Story Time, kids! Today we're going to read Elmer and Grandpa Eldo. Elmer and Grandpa Eldo by David McKee. I do love Grandpa Eldo. I love the fact he's golden. There's a tree. Elmer and Grandpa Eldo by David McKee. Elmer the patchwork elephant was picking fruit. Picking fruit? Asked a monkey. I'm going to see Grandpa Eldo, and these are his favourites, said Elmer. Golden Grandpa Eldo, said Monkey. That's nice. Grandpa Eldo was pleased to see Elmer. What a lovely surprise, he said. What's that balanced on your head? Your favourite fruit, said Elmer. Fancy you remembering that, said Eldo. I remember lots of things, said Elmer. He is balancing the fruit on his head. That is so cute. Oops. What else do you remember? Asked Eldo. The walks we used to go on, said Elmer. Walks? Where did we go? Eldo asked. Don't you remember? Said Elmer. I'll show you. Come on. We used to come this way past the rocks, said Elmer. Here I used to hide, then jump out and shout. Elmer turned around, but Eldo wasn't there. Grandpa Eldo, where are you? He called. Eldo suddenly jumped out in front of Elmer. Boo! He shouted. Oh, Grandpa, Elmer laughed. I was supposed to do that. Come on, now we go down to the stream. Look, Elmer's falling over with shock. Boo! Hey! So are the rabbits. Nobody expected Grandpa Eldo to do that, did they? At the stream, Elmer said, Don't you remember anything? We used to play stepping stones. Show me, said Eldo. They were already there. Sorry, kids. There were already some rocks in the water. Elmer added more to fill the spaces. Now walk across, he said. Be careful, there's usually a wobbly one. Suddenly there was a huge splash. Elmer had fallen in. You were right. You've a good memory, Eldo chuckled. Elmer laughed. Lucky it's not deep. Now where? Asked Eldo. You still don't remember, said Elmer. To the lake, of course. See him falling in, and look, even the crocodile's chuckling. We used to play ducks and drakes, said Elmer. He picked up a flat stone and sent it skimming across the water. 7 splashes, he said. Let me try, said Eldo. You need a nice flat stone, said Elmer. But Eldo had already thrown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They counted together. We call that skimming stones. I didn't know it was called ducks and drakes. When you throw a flat stone across water and it bounces. When they set off again, Elmer started to sing. Eldo joined in. Then the birds joined in too. When we're marching on our way, bumpety bump, bumpety bump, we like to laugh and play, bumpety bump, bumpety bump. And when we can't think what to do, we simply hide and then shout boo! When we're marching on our way, bumpety bump, bumpety bump. When they shouted boo, the birds flew around squawking with laughter. Well, I don't know how the song actually goes, kids, but it sounded like it should go like that. Bumpety bump, bumpety bump. It started to rain and they dashed into a cave for shelter. Surely you remember the stories you used to tell me, Elmer asked. Eldo frowned. What were they, he asked. Red Riding Hood, Jack and the Beanstalk, Cinderella, Three Little Pigs, Billy Goat's Gruff, Sleeping Beauty. Elmer hesitated. Hansel and Gretel, Tom Thumb, Goldilocks, Eldo continued. You cheat! You do remember, said Elmer. Eldo laughed, and now the rain had stopped, ran off. Elmer chased him all the way back to Eldo's place, shouting, You tricked me! You remembered everything! I'll get you, Grandpa Eldo! After they had their breath back and stopped laughing and finished the fruit that Elmer had brought, it was time to go home. It's been fun, Grandpa, said Elmer. You really remembered everything, didn't you? Yes, chuckled Eldo, and I was so happy that you did too. But best of all, you remembered to visit me. Elmer smiled. Bye, Grandpa. See you soon. Oh, the end. How wonderful is that? Elmer and Grandpa Eldo by David McKee. Oh, that's a lovely story. I hope you enjoyed it too, kids, and thank you so much for joining me. You take care now. Bye.